After this, Jesus, knowing that all was now finished, said to fulfill the scripture, "I thirst." A jar full of sour wine stood there, so they put a sponge full of the sour wine on a hyssop branch and held it to his mouth. Hymn 447, stanzas 13 through 15. Jesus, in your thirst and pain, while your wounds your lifeblood drain, thirsting more our love to gain, hear us, holy Jesus. Thirst for us in mercy still, all your holy work fulfill, satisfy your loving will, hear us, holy Jesus. May we thirst your love to know, lead us in our sin and woe, where the healing waters flow, hear us, holy Jesus. When Jesus had received the sour wine, he said, "It is finished," and he bowed his head and gave up his spirit. Since it was the day of preparation, and so that the bodies would not remain on the cross on the Sabbath, for that Sabbath was a high day, the Jews asked Pilate that their legs might be broken and that they might be taken away. So the soldiers came and broke the legs of the first and of the other who had been crucified with him. But when they came to Jesus and saw that he was already dead, they did not break his legs. But one of the soldiers pierced his side with a spear, and at once there came out blood and water. He who saw it has borne witness, his testimony is true, and he knows that he is telling the truth, that you also may believe. For these things took place that the scripture might be fulfilled, not one of his bones will be broken. And again another scripture says, they will look on him whom they have pierced. After these things, Joseph of Arimathea, who was a disciple of Jesus, but secretly, for fear of the Jews, asked Pilate that he might take away the body of Jesus, and Pilate gave him permission. So he came and took away his body. Nicodemus also, who earlier had come to Jesus by night, came bringing a mixture of myrrh and aloes, about 75 pounds in weight. So they took the body of Jesus and bound it in linen cloths with the spices, as is the burial custom of the Jews. Now in the place where he was crucified there was a garden, and in the garden a new tomb in which no one had yet been laid. So because of the Jewish day of preparation, since the tomb was close at hand, they laid Jesus there. Hymn 447, stanzas 16 through 18. Jesus, all your ransom paid, all your fathers will obey, by your sufferings perfect made, hear us, holy Jesus. Save us in our soul's distress, be our help to cheer and bless, while we grow in holiness, hear us, holy Jesus. Brighten all our heavenward way, with an ever holier ray, till we pass to perfect day, hear us, holy Jesus.